Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Shooting on here, and today we're going to be showing you guys a tutorial on some, secrets and tips and tricks that you guys can use to create amazing adventure and survival maps and any type of custom map you guys want to make in Minecraft. So I'm just going to go through a little skit, and then at the end of it, I'm going to break it down for you guys. So yeah, let's get into this thing. Alright, back to another day of mining. Better go pick up some of this stuff. Bring it back to the village. Pick up some iron here. Oh yeah, it's the good stuff. Don't really need that stuff. Gonna pick up some coal here that'll be useful for making those torches and being able to smelt this iron. Maybe there's maybe some diamonds around here. Maybe if we could find something good. There's normally always some diamonds by the lava. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, we gotta go grab this lava, these diamonds by this lava. Just get up here through this convenient staircase that was placed here by who knows who. And awesome. Alright, so we have 2 diamonds. We found 33 all in total, 54, 52 coal, and 25. I think that's a pretty good day of work in the mine. So yeah, let's go back to town. Alright, so glad to be home. Let's go to the... Wait, what? Who said that? Just go to the well, and at the bottom of the well you'll find the entrance to my shop. What? Alright, looks like we better check this guy out, John. Never heard of that guy before. Let's see, let's just find this well. I know it's somewhere here. Oh, here it is, alright. So he said there's an entrance at the bottom of the well? Like inside the well? Oh, I've never seen this here before. Alright, let's just go check it out. What is this? What is this place? The hell? What? Potions. Oh, okay. You sell potions? Alright, what kind of potions do you have? Potion of health, of power? Miner's Fury, haste 4. Ooh, that would be really good. Better trade some for that. Here, just take some of this stuff. I'll take that, but thank you. What else do you have? Fire armor, some swift feet, cat's eye, frog skin. Alright, what else is here? Dark arts, alchemy, weapons. Ooh, weapons would be nice. That'd be some. Hey, yeah, I'd like to buy some weapons, alright. Axe of God. Chain Crusher. Zeus Bolt. Ooh, this one looks pretty good. 3 diamonds. Solid. Just grab this. Sword of Great... Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting this thing. This thing's badass. Awesome. Wow, I never even knew that there was such a place down here. Huh. That's cool. So that was just a little skit that I made just to show you the different possibilities you guys can do with the techniques I'm about to show you and the tricks and stuff like that. And, just how it looks like all put together. And it's pretty smooth, and it's a nice little story that you could put together really easily. So let's break into the first part. So right here is where all it happens. So right there was the mine. I mean, this is pretty basic. I just put mines with... put a mine with, ores and stuff and just dug that up just for an intro. And then I ran over here, and then, as you guys saw in the first part, I crossed this, and some guy named John says to me, shoot and run, you want to buy some cool supplies? And I'll reply, who said that? And then he tells me to go to the well, and at the bottom of the well there's an entrance. So as you see here, there's a tripwire. I mean, I didn't really hide it well, because this is just for a demonstration, but if you guys are actually creating a map, you could hide it pretty well. So right here, I have it, and then you can see it trips a redstone wire that I put right here. So it trips this redstone wire, as you guys can see. And when we dig this up, you can see that there are command blocks. So I tripped this redstone wire, and there's a command block here. And it says, say John says, and he whispers over to me, and I said @P, which displays the target's nearest player, and he asked if I want some supplies. So Oops, that was an accident. Alright, so then we have some redstone repeaters, and we delay the redstone signal so the reader, or the player, can have some time to read the actual saying or text that we put down. And then I have another one, and it connects to what I'm saying, so it'll say @p, which is me, shoot and run, and it'll say, you know, what I said, who said that. And then we have more redstone repeaters that delay this redstone signal that go back to John, and, you know, what he said. He said that the entrance is at the bottom of the well. And so, you know, to do this, what you do is you take a command block. I'm not sure what the code is. It's somewhere in the hundreds, I know that. So you just place a command block down, and then if you want to do, let's say, John says to shoot and run, what's up? So we would do /say, and then we'll do John says @p, which will display my name, shoot and run, what's up, ? Alright? And then, so it'll say command set, and then we could go to here, grab a button. Alright, so here we have a button. We'll grab that, push this, go, put it on the command block. You have to press crouch to actually set it on a command block. And then if we push the command block, it'll say, John says, shoot and run, what's up? Alright, so, you know, that's basic. That's a basic command block. If you guys want to see some more commands and stuff with the command block and like a full in-depth tutorial, I'll have I'll have an annotation at the end of this video to a video that I'll create for like advanced command block, you know, codes and just how to use command blocks. So as you saw, I actually have colored text right here. When you activate the command block, it'll say, John says, go to the well. At the bottom of the well, you'll find the entrance to my shop. So, how this is done is using an MCEdit filter created by Seth Bling. I'll put the link to all these filters in the description. And so basically how you do it is we jump into MCEdit and we run his filter over the command block, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll hop into MCEdit, and yeah. Okay, so here we're on MCEdit. We loaded up my file save here, and as you see here, here's that tutorial block that I made for you guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it, you're going to double click, and you're going to go over to the filter option. Once you installed the filter from Seth Bling, it'll come up as color command block text. So you click that, and then you have a different variety of colors to go through. Let's just pick yellow for this demonstration. And then you have different types of, you know, types of text you can have. You could have underline text, strike, bold, italics, and it just gives like a... It makes the text stand out so it doesn't just blend in and the reader doesn't know, you know, what's going on, who they're reading from, who's saying what. So we could just do bold yellow text, filter that in, and then control save, and then we'll save it. And then we'll hop back into Minecraft, and we'll click the button, and you see it says, John says, shoot and run, what's up? So as you can see, bold, it's kind of weird. It like distorts the text. So I mean, it's kind of weird. I wouldn't recommend putting on bold, but you know, it gives it a little different taste to Minecraft, and it makes it stand out more. So that's basically how I did the command blocks portion and changed the colors on stuff like that. So now we're going to go over to the fountain, or the well. So for the well, I just put a door here and it blocks the water so the player can walk inside. And then I have this waterfall here, and it hides the tripwire perfectly. So we'll just block this water here with command block. And as you can see here, we have tripwire. So I accidentally just tripped that, and yeah, we'll just fly back over. Okay, so we're back in the well, and as you see here, I have my tripwire here that I set up. Alright, we're just going to break that so we don't accidentally trip this again. And as you see, hidden behind here, I had the tripwire, and then I just had a command block next to it, and it'll just activate that command block. And what this command block does is it teleports the nearest player to the location that I set for the shop. And I mean, that's a really basic command for command blocks. And if, like I said again, if you guys want to know, you know, more about the commands on command blocks, I'll create a video and put an annotation at the end of the video. So the teleport point is all the way over here. this is where I made the shop. And basically where it teleports you is it teleports you right inside here. So you'll teleport here, and you know, it seems like you're underground, but you're just on the overworld. And so as you see here, I just created shops, stuff like that, just with, you know, titles and stuff like that. And as you guys saw, when I walked over here, it said welcome, or it says John says, you know, I sell potions, something like that. And how that's done is with a proximity, like proximity, I don't know what you would call it, but it pretty much detects the player nearby and it'll activate a redstone signal. And how to do this is you use another filter made by Seth Bling in MCEdit. And what this is here, this is just a basic redstone contraption that I made. And what it does is a testificate, or whatever you want. Testificates are mostly recommended because they don't make any noise when they die. They don't have any sound. So what they do is they jump on here, and here, if we break this redstone torch, they jump on here, and they will send that signal. And it says, John, hello, I sell potions. And it'll just send the signal. And what this part here is, it allows it to only activate once. So it's not just repetitively spamming, as you see, the testificates keep on falling. So it's not repetitively spamming, it only does it once, once you put that torch down. So, you know, it's a good, you know, measure like that. If you guys want it to repeatedly say it, then, you know, you don't have to add this part. But if you just want it to happen once, you add this little part here. And I could add a MCEdit schematic for this in the description for you guys. Alright, so basically how this is done is you want to create a spawner, and you want to edit that spawner using MCEdit, the filter that Seth Bling made, and another program. So yeah, we'll hop into MCEdit, and then we'll hop into that secondary program where we could actually edit the spawner. So yeah, so I'll meet you guys in MCEdit. Okay, so now we're in MCEdit, and I changed a couple of things when I switched over from Minecraft to MCEdit. What I did was I spawned this testificate, and I deleted the actual spawner here. And that's just to set it up to you guys and show you how it's done, because how I did it before was already set up. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to want to give the testificate 1 health, so when he falls on the pressure pad he dies immediately. And then next we're going to make a spawner. So what we're going to do is we're going to click here, and we're going to highlight this red area. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our filter. We're going to go to change mob properties and set the health to 1. It'll be set at negative 1,337. What you want to do is just change that to 1, and then you're going to filter him. And what that's going to do is it's going to change his health to 1, and when we create him into a spawner, it'll change every testificate that gets spawned with 1 health. So now we're going to change to create spawner. And we're going to include the position data, and basically what that does is it spawns the testificate in that area that we have him set up right now. So no matter how far away the spawner is, as long as our Steve is activating that spawner, the testificate will spawn where we placed him right there. So we're going to include that position data and filter it out. And as you see, we have a spawner now. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that out, and we are going to paste it where we want our spawner. So we're going to want it here, and it's going to be a little tricky because I forgot to actually cut out there. So now we're going to do that. We're not going to copy their water because I accidentally copied there. And then we're going to import that. And what that does is we now have a spawner with a testificate that will be spawning right here. And we're just going to save that, and then hop back into Minecraft so our spawner can actually be recognized by Minecraft and saved, and we'll get all the information we need to edit that with NBT editor. So we're going to hop over to Minecraft. Okay, so now we're back in Minecraft, and as you see, we have our spawner here, and we will have a testificate spawn sometime soon. The spawner's a little slow, as you guys know. Spawners are pretty slow, vanilla Minecraft. But he will drop, and he will hit the pressure pad and then die. So it is a little slow right now, and it's probably going to take a while for him to spawn. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make it go a little faster, and make him, you know, spawn within a vicinity that we want him to, instead of just spawning from, you know, the standard Minecraft where you could stand from far away and it'll detect you still and be able to spawn a testificate. So what we're going to do is going to go to MCEdit and edit the files for that. But before we can edit that files in MCEdit, we have to hop back over to MCEdit. So I'll meet you guys over there. So now that we're back in MCEdit, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this spawner, we're going to double click it, and we're going to export him. And we're just going to save it. It's going to save as a schematic. We'll save it as, I don't know, spawner. So save that. And now we have it exported as a schematic. Now we could go over to MCEdit and open up that file. So I'll meet you guys over. Okay, so now we're in MCEdit, and what we're going to do is we're going to want to open up the actual file. So we're going to open, and we are going to scroll over to spawner. So we're going to open up our spawner, and as you see, we have all this information here. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to open title entities, and then we're going to want to open up the 14 entries. And with that, that just basically tells us the delay, the max nearby entities, spawn count, and all this various stuff. So what we're going to want to do first is edit the delay. We'll want to edit it, we want it to be fairly quick, so I'll just do 20. And then we're going to double tap that, press 20 and enter. We'll make the spawn delay same 20, so it doesn't take longer. And same here, 20, enter. And the required player range is how far away the player, how many blocks away the player can stand before it'll activate. For the area I have it set to 10, and that activates right when you're underneath it in that little box I have. You may need to change it accordingly to how you do it. Spawn count is how many spawns from the spawner. Will enter 1. And max nearby entities, we'll just put that to 1 too to keep it safe. And then as you see here, we have our spawn data. It'll say that we have health 1. So you guys want to make sure it says health 1, because that means he will die when he hits on impact. And we're just going to save that. And now that we have it saved, we can go back to MCEdit and import that spawner. Okay, so we're back on MCEdit. What we're going to want to do is delete the original spawner we had. So we're going to delete the block. And then we're going to go over to import, and we're going to import our spawner schematic and just place it back where we wanted it and import it. And then we're going to save it and move back over to Minecraft, and it should be all worked out. Okay, so we are back in Minecraft, and as you see, it is working just as we wanted it to. It's not as fast as the one I had before, which is a lot better. And as you hear, it does have a death sound, but once we go underground, you can't hear it anymore. And once we go right under here, you can see that the message starts playing, which is exactly what we wanted. So what we're going to want to do is to make sure it doesn't, you know, start playing, we're going to do this. We're going to get away from the spawner, make sure it doesn't capture us. And we are going to place a block here. So when we go to place our torch, it won't activate it. So we could have this set singly. And it will say, you know, go like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch all these guys off so they don't activate our pressure pad when we destroy this block. And we're going to destroy this block. And then we could either act like we just teleported here. So we'll go down here. And we just teleported. So now we're exploring the shop. And you'll see we'll go up to this guy. And we'll go right where the spawner is, which is right here. And it'll say, hello, I sell potions. So, you know, that's how you get that proximity scanner for command blocks, and you know, it's really useful for creating like side quests and stuff for people that are like suggesting help, or you know, they want you to do a side quest for them. You could get within a certain vicinity, it'll spawn a villager, and it'll set a command. And as you see, we get back, and it won't send it again, even though they are spawning. So that's what this part here does. So yeah, that's basically how we did the proximity. And now we're going to jump over to how we actually created villagers with, you know, customized loot and stuff like that. And how we did this was with another MCEdit filter. And basically everything that we create here can be done with MCEdit and MCEdit. So, you know, those are two really good tools that basically every map creator that you've seen out there uses, like hypixel and SethBling and stuff like that. So how we do this is we'll just create a armor vendor. So what we do is first we need a chest. So we'll grab a chest, and we will place it down. Place it down right here. Just place this chest down, doesn't matter what orientation. And then we can start setting what we want to sell and the cost for it. So let's just make a regular diamond chest plate, 2 diamonds. So right here are the 2 inputs. You could have say like diamonds and iron ingots or diamonds and emeralds. As you saw with this guy, the potions. It costs coal and cobblestone to buy a potion. We could do that with this, where we can make it diamond and iron ingots and give ourselves a chest plate. So let's just add chest plate. So right here, so 2 diamond, and let's just make it one diamond and 1 iron. If we could get this button out of the way. Alright, so that 1 iron and 1 diamond will get us a diamond chest plate. We could do 2 diamonds and, let's say, a redstone torch will get us, I don't know, some kind of armor. We could just go to combat, it'll get us some chain boots or something. So we put these chain boots in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to hop back over to MCEdit, and, yeah, so I'll see you guys there in a sec. Okay, so we're back in MCEdit, and as you see here, here's the chest that we created. What we're going to do is we're going to double-click on this, or not double-click, but we're going to highlight it so we can get it, you know, highlighted within the area we want. We'll go to Filter, and we're going to go to the filter that creates shops. So this is villagers. We'll just do a blacksmith villager, and what these 3 here are unusable trade, and basically what this does is it blocks the player from being able to acquire new items, because in order to create, or in order to be able to buy new items from a villager, you need to be able to trade the last trade option he has. With unusable trade, it puts a ID that is not in the game that the player cannot obtain. So, you know, that's good. It gives your player or your map a strict, you know, area that you want, so the player can't cheat its way out and get a lot of like armor and stuff early on in the game. Invincible villagers, just how it said, invincible villagers, and unlimited trade allows the player to trade as many times as you want within 1 transaction. So we're just going to filter that guy in, and then we're going to save it, and we're going to quit out and go back to Minecraft. Okay, so we're back in Minecraft, and as you see here, we have our villager with the diamond chestplate and chain boots. And basically, we can buy this as many times as we want. We can buy as many chest plates as we want. See, as you see here, we just bought all these chest plates. And this is the unusable trade, as you guys see. We can't, no matter what we put in there, we cannot buy this. So it's like a safety for your map. So it doesn't let players cheat their way in by playing legit. So next I'm gonna show you how I created weapons like this, where I changed the name and I added enchantments. I mean, that's pretty basic. I don't really think I need to show you that, guys, but I'll just show it to you anyway. What you do is you take an anvil, and you take an anvil, place it down. If I can get to it, grab your sword, put it on the anvil, and you could change the name. So we could name it this. And then we have our sword here. Now we have our sword, and as you guys see, I have really odd enchantments. If we could get this guy to stop running, I have really odd enchantments, and basically how you do that is you could get single-player commands. You could go on MCEdit and download another filter that allows you to enchant weapons. And basically how you do that is you put it in a chest, and you put that single item or multiple items in a chest, and you hover over it, and then you could filter it out, and it'll filter in an enchantment that you guys want. So, I mean, that's pretty basic. There's a really cool one that I didn't show you guys here, and I will demonstrate how to do that. I'll demonstrate how to do that now, actually. So I'll just shove this sword in here, and what you can basically do is you can change the name, and you could actually change the item description or give it like a lore. So, say we make this Excalibur, we could give it, like, pulled straight from, the rock or something like that. We could give it some description. So, we'll hop over to MC. Okay, so now we're in MCEdit. This is that chest that we had. You can see it contains a stone sword, so we'll highlight that. Go to Filter, go to Modify Item Strings, and we could put a name, and we could actually change the color of the name. So we'll just name this, I don't know, we could name it, you know, Shoot and Run Sword. Okay, so we named it Shoot and Run Sword. We can make it pretty little pink, because, you know, that's what I like, and we could make it italicized. And now we could add a lore. We could add the perfect, pretty, pink sword for me. And we can make it pink too, or we can make it indigo, gold. We'll make it purple, and we could put italics, and then just filter that in, save it, exit out of MCEdit, and go back onto Minecraft. And as you see now, it shows Shoot and Run Sword, it's pink, and our actual name is purple. So it says the perfect, pretty pink sword for me. You know, it's perfect, it's fabulous. So yeah, we have this amazing sword that I created. So yeah, that's how you create custom, you know, villagers and weapons and potions. Potions is the same exact thing. It's a filter, just like enchantments, where you put it in and you could add whatever enchantment you want, and you could actually change the name. So yeah, those are just some basic adventure map type things that you guys can do to make a pretty cool map. You know, MCEdit, the things that they created in Minecraft is just phenomenal. It's amazing the amount of things you can do with MCEdit and NBT edits, and just all the filters that Seth Bling made, and all these wonderful guys that helped contributed to make these make it easier for map makers to start creating really amazing maps. So I'll put all the download links in the description, and I'll put an in-depth tutorial. I'll probably post an in-depth tutorial video soon about command blocks. I'll put an annotation at the end of this video when that's up. But until then, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss some more Minecraft videos. I'll be doing a lot of useful videos for you guys. So yeah, this is Shoot and Run, and peace off, guys.